Today's video, I'm going to show you all the differences between a Marvel Premier Edition and the DC Compact Comics. I did finally pick up a Marvel Premier Edition after buying DC Compact Comics like they're going out of existence. But real quick before we do that, I do want to show off some Star Wars figures that I recently picked up off eBay. I was looking for one figure in particular, but I found that one figure in a lot with other figures, and the price was about the same as it would be for just the one figure by itself. So it's like, you know what, let me just buy this lot. This is a pretty good deal. So, these are Playskool Heroes Star Wars figures. First one up is Yoda. I don't know if y'all can see him that well. He's got his green lightsaber and pretty cool little figure. Um, Next is Obi-Wan Kenobi with his blue lightsaber. Next up is everybody's favorite Star Wars villain, Darth Vader, with his red lightsaber and cape. And he actually has like a second cape down here. Yeah, there's Darth Vader. And then this is the figure I wanted to pick up that was also in the lot. We have the true villain of Star Wars, Emperor Palpatine, with a red lightsaber. Show that off real quick. But now let's get to the reason why y'all are here. Real quick disclaimer, I don't know if this video will go up the day I'm recording it, but anyway, I finally picked up my first Marvel Premier Edition. We have Daredevil Born Again by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli. Mazzucchelli, I don't know how you say that last name. What is a Marvel Premier Edition? So, they're kind of similar to DC's Compact Comics. I know we've been talking about those a lot here on the channel. DC Compact Comics are like manga-sized books that retail for $9.99 a piece, which in my opinion is a fabulous price for some DC comics. Um, they can collect a whole story. That's basically what they do is they collect a whole story for like $9.99, and yeah, DC for $10. I mean, you can't beat it. Especially with some of these 12 issue runs for $10. You're doing really good. I mean, anyway, here's my. Oh, I done showed that off. Never mind. Marvel Premier Editions are a little bit bigger in size. They retail for $14.99 a piece, which is a good deal. Don't get me wrong, but I if it were up to me, I'd rather pay like $11.99 or $12.99. That's just me. But $14.99 still is not that bad. So, um, I have not read this yet, but I did want to do a comparison. For this Daredevil book, this collects uh, Daredevil 226 to 233 from 1964. Um, Actually, flipping through this, you do get. So here's the thing with Marvel Premieres and DC Compacts. DC Compacts with extras like behind the scenes stuff and alternate covers and all that, you either get none whatsoever or very, very little. Like, I actually did pull a DC Compact off my shelf for comparison. We're going to use Watchmen for this one. Um, let me flip to the very, very back. Yeah, like right there. That is the end. That's the very last page of Watchmen. And then you get like just advertisements for other books and other DC Compact Comics. I don't have every DC Compact comic. I don't plan on buying every one. I pretty much have all of them except The Authority and American Vampire. I don't really know if I want to pick those up or not. But, anyway. So, this is the only Marvel premiere I have right now is Daredevil Born Again. Starting off, you actually have a foreword by Charlie Cox. I'm trying to do my best here to show you all. There's an introduction by Frank Miller, and then you jump right into it with issue 227. I know it said it collects 226 as well, but that one, you, for some odd reason, you read it after the Born Again storyline. I don't know what the deal is with that, but then again, I've never read this book, so I don't I don't really know. And then you got like that much extras in there. Like there's, let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. I'm doing my best, but I can't. You got like trade paperback covers, additional artwork, uh, pencil pages, the script, and then what else? There's I don't know how you'd say that. Kind of an afterword by Ralph Macchio. I hope I'm saying that right. And no, it's not the Karate Kid, the guy that played the Karate Kid. Then we have an afterword by Frank Miller. And that's it. Now, I do want to show a size comparison real quick. There are better videos that explain this better than I am, but I'm doing my best. So let me line them up here. That is the size difference between a DC Compact and a Marvel Premiere. As far as DC Compacts, I'm currently reading the New 52 Harley Quinn, which is called Wild at Heart. Now, I should be good on DC Compact Comics for the time being. Batman The Long Halloween is the next one coming out. I'm definitely going to pick that one up because that is my favorite Batman story ever written. As far as Marvel premieres that have been released so far, there's this one with Daredevil, Black Panther, A Nation Under Our Feet, Captain America, The Winter Soldier from the Ed Brubaker one. I definitely want to get that one. I've heard great things about that Captain America run. Fantastic Four, Solve Everything by Jonathan Hickman, and then the Civil War event for Marvel. I definitely want to pick up all of those. The next one I think that's coming out in October is the Old Man Logan storyline. Then the Matt Fraction Hawkeye is getting a premiere. What else is getting one? Vision, I think, is getting one. Punisher, I think, is getting one. Hulk is, I know for a fact, is getting one. I feel like I'm forgetting one. I don't know. Anyway, um, definitely looking forward to reading this. I love Daredevil. I've never watched the TV series, but I have seen the Ben Affleck movie, and I really liked it. But anyway, that is it for today's video. I know I didn't do the best job explaining things, but really I just wanted to say, hey, I finally picked up one of Marvel's premieres. Um, that is it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you all in the next video.